Hello, this video is going to be a review of lessons 9-1 and 9-2 before we take the quest or test for these two sections. All right, number 1, they want us to find out what x is. So this is a right triangle, so we can set up the Pythagorean Theorem. So we can set up x squared plus 6 squared equals 10 squared. So x squared equals 36, plus 36 equals 100. Let's subtract 36 from both sides. So x squared equals 64. So x is equal to plus and minus 8. Now, if we're talking about the length of the side of this triangle, we are just going to use the positive principal square root, and we're just going to use the 8. Now, is this a Pythagorean triple or not? Well, because it's 6, 8, 10, and they're all whole numbers, yes, this is a Pythagorean triple. All right, so give this one a try. So make sure you're stopping the video, trying the problem, and then resume it to see if you're getting it right. All right, so because these are both labeled x, that means that these two angles down here have to be congruent. So this is going to be a 45, 45, 90 triangle. Now they give us 9 root 2, and 9 root 2 is the hypotenuse, so we're looking for a leg. So we're either going to divide by the square root of 2 or multiply by the square root of 2. And because we're going from hypotenuse to leg, we are going to divide by the square root of 2. And the square roots of 2 cancel out. And so x is 9. All right, stop the video and then go ahead and give this one a try and then resume. All right, they're telling us that this is a 45, 45, 90 triangle, so this one also is 45. So our two legs must be congruent. So x must be 26. And to find the hypotenuse, remember we take leg times root 2. So it's going to be 26 root 2. All right, number 4, again, pause it. Try it, and then resume. Looks like we have a 30, 60, 90 triangle this time, and the piece that they're giving us, this side right here, is going to be our long leg. So how do we go from the long leg to the short leg? And the short leg is going to be equal to the long leg divided by root 3. So we're going to take 21 root 3 and divide by root 3. So it looks like these guys are going to cancel out. So x is our short leg, and so that is going to be 21. Now, because this is our 90-degree angle, this is our hypotenuse. So how we find our hypotenuse is we're going to take the short leg times 2, and so we're going to get 42 for y. All right, last one here. A 45, 45, 90 triangle has a hypotenuse. All right, so we have a 45, 45, 90 triangle. These are congruent. Has a hypotenuse of 24. Find the perimeter and the area. All right, so we need to find the length of one leg. So to go from the hypotenuse to a leg, we're going to take the hypotenuse and divide by root 2. So 24 divided by root 2. So now we're going to multiply by root 2 over root 2. So we have 24 root 2 divided by 2. So now this can simplify, and we're going to get 12 root 2. So the length of this side is 12 root 2, and because it's a 45, 45, 90, this is also 12 root 2. So our perimeter is going to be 12 root 2 plus 12 root 2 plus 24. 12, these are like terms, so 12 plus 12 is 24 root 2 plus 24 centimeters. We cannot go any further than that because they want us to leave in radical form. They don't want decimal, they want it in radical form. So this is the final answer. All right, now what is area? So area of a triangle is going to be 1/2 base times height. And remember, your base and your height need to be perpendicular. So in this one, we're going to take 1/2 times 12 root 2 times 12 root 2. All right, so I'm going to do 1/2 of 12 right away and get this to be 6 root 2 times 12 root 2. So when we take 12 times 6, we get 72. And 72, and then root 2 times root 2 is 2. So 72 times 2 is going to give us our 144, and this is area, so it's going to be centimeters squared. All right, hope this gives you a quick review of using your Pythagorean theorem, and then your special right triangles of your 45, 45, 90, and your 30, 60, 90.